Welcome to Logo Vyapari. Vyapari is a mobile app of Jugnu ERP, hosted solution. It is basically designed for small traders. User only needs to download app from Play Store and register JSTN for his company and create username and password for logins. These are the features of Logo Vyapari Solution. Like mobile web and desktop interface, preloaded HSN code GST return filing. These are the three interface of Logo Vyapari: mobile application, web interface, and Jugnu desktop. First we will start with how Vyapari works in mobile application. If you are a registered user, you can log into application by adding the credentials. For new user registration, click on Register. Then it takes you to browser to open with. In the registration page, add your details like first name, surname, phone number, email ID along with password. Then add your GST in number and then click on Validate option. The app validates the GST in number. If it is valid, then will show as GST in as valid, and in case if the GST in is wrong, it will show as invalid GST in number. Then add company details like province and sector and tick the terms and conditions box and then click on Sign Up option. After sign up you will get an activation link to the registered email ID from where you can activate the account. Here you can see that you have received the welcome mail from Logo Infosoft. Sometimes mail can go in the spam folder. Now click on the mail to view it. Now click on the link to access the account and it will start working. This is the home page of Logo Vyapari. For sign in, type your email address and password. These are the offerings of Logo Vyapari apart from mobile application. Now we will go through Vyapari mobile application. Type user credentials for login. This is homepage of Vyapari application. These are the different features available for mobile application. Now we will start with materials or services option, where you can create materials or services. In order to create a new materials, click on plus button. Here type your material or service name along and select type of goods which you want to create. Then select HSN or SAC code. Choose GST rate according to product. And click on barcode icon to capture the product. Here you can see that app is capturing the barcode of a particular product. You can see that barcode is fetched. Then click on unit of measurement. And finally add your purchase and sale price of the product. And click on the Save option. Here you can see that your product has been inserted along with price. Similarly, you can create services. For this, select the type as service. Now we will move to customers or suppliers option. Now we will create one supplier by clicking on plus button. Here type your supplier name. Here you can see there is star symbol in different fields, which means it is mandatory to fill that. Add address of supplier. Select country. Select state. On the basis of state GST is calculated. And then select city. You can also add phone number of the supplier. You can also have some description about the supplier and then save it. You can see your created customers or suppliers. Now we will talk about purchase invoice. Again, click on plus button to create new purchase invoice. Here add or select your supplier. Then type your invoice number. Then add or select material or service. You can also select material through barcode scanner, which is available at top right corner. Now add quantity you want to purchase. Here I am adding 3 quantity. Here you can see that there are different type of discount which are available in the application, and click on add. Then click on add to invoice option to create the invoice. Here you can see the invoice with all basic information like materials, quantity, invoice number, amount, GST amount. Then click on save and approve the invoice. Here you can see the purchase invoices created. You can also view invoice by selecting it. Select the invoice icon on top right corner to view invoice. You can also send your invoice by selecting the forward icon on right top corner. Next we will create one customer. For this, click on plus sign. Add your customer name, address, state and city of your customer. You can also have just a number, phone number of your customer. And then save it. Here you can see all your suppliers and customers. Now we will make one sales invoice. Select the plus sign to create new invoice. Here add or select your customer. Select the materials from the master or using barcode. Quantity. You can also have discount. And then click on add. And click on add to invoice to create the invoice. Here you can find all the basic details like your customer name, materials, quantity, invoice number, amount, GST amount. And then click on save and approve it. You can also view the invoice by selecting it and clicking on the invoice icon on top right corner. You can also send the invoice by selecting the forward icon on top right corner. You can also view your company information by selecting My Company option. These fields are auto-populated from the data provided at the time of registration and is not editable. Now we will walk through Vyapari web version. Using the URL www.vyapari.co.in, you can access to Vyapari portal. Using the username and password, you can log into the solution. These are the 3 interfaces for logo Vyapari. First we will proceed through invoices and GSTR filings. It is totally similar to Logo Vyapari mobile application with an added feature of GSTR filing. Now we will view materials or service master and customers suppliers master. We can see that materials customers or suppliers that we have created are automatically flown from mobile application. Similarly, you can also see the invoices, both sales and purchases are automatically flown from mobile application. GSTR filing is the additional feature in the web interface. To create a new GSTR report, click on New option. Fill all the necessary details like month, name, email address, phone number, turnover. And click on Save. You can create GSTR reports in Excel or JSON formats. That's all about the introduction of Logo Vyapari.